Welcome back to my channel Read with Shubham. Today in this video I am going to tell you how I have maintained my consistency. We all know that consistency is key to success, not only in learning English, in any field of your life. If you have consistency, you will definitely become successful. So without wasting time, let's get started. I told you so many times that in the past, when I first started learning English, I did not have any consistency. I did not practice English on a daily basis. I used to waste my time by so many ways. So I understood that if I really want to be a fluent English speaker, I have to sacrifice something. I was so addicted to Facebook. I used to use Facebook for 1 or 2 hours every day, and I also used to play Free Fire. So I just uninstalled them because I needed to save time and I had to practice English every day. I even stopped hanging out with my friends. Sometimes we just simply hang out and we just gossip unnecessarily. So by gossiping about others, we ultimately don't get anything useful. So I stopped everything, and then my focus was on English only. So guys, the start was very difficult, but gradually over the time I saw that I'm becoming very consistent in practicing English. I found different methods to be consistent in practicing English. I used to read books, I used to listen, watch English videos, read books, write in English and speak English. But it was quite boring initially, but I made it so interesting by my own effort. How I made practicing English so interesting? Look, I think that when you practice the same thing every day, it looks so boring. But if you are very smart, you can make your practice so interesting. Sometimes I just used to listen English music. Sometimes I used to watch story cartoon. So whenever I had time, I used to read story books, comic books. So that's how I made it so interesting. And sometimes I used to speak English with my partners. Still I speak English with my partners. I told you there is an application called HiLocal. There you can speak English with so many people, and I still use it. And the moment I speak English with them, I don't feel bored at all. I feel practicing English so interesting. So that's how I make it so interesting. The moment I have to go anywhere by bus, I just listen English contents by using my headphone. If I have to go anywhere, suppose I'm going anywhere, at that time also I think in English. I don't waste my time, right? Because if you are very smart, you still find some time to practice English. Sometimes people simply make excuses that I don't have time, but try to be smart to use your time. Try to be smart to find some time for your practicing English. Yes, if you don't have time, if you don't practice English, how you can improve your fluency? So you have to find some time for practicing English. The moment I am in my room, I just speak in English. There is something in my room, lots of objects are there in my room. So before, what I used to do, I used to tell all the objects in my native language. But I understood, if I have to improve my English, I should not tell the objects in my native language. Rather, I should tell them in English. So whatever I have pen, books, chairs, tables, everything I have, I only call them in English. If I don't know anything, then I just search on Google and get to know, and later on I try to say them in English. And always I try to make sentences with the objects. If it is a pen, so I think how I can make so many sentences with a pen. If it is a book, how I can make so many sentences with a book. So you have to do the same thing. And whenever I watch any video, I watch very attentively. After that, I just come in front of a mirror and try to analyze or describe the thing that I have watched. Right? Sometimes I watch cricket game, or I watch any movie. So after that, I just try to describe the movie in my own way. That also helped me to improve my fluency. So consistency, I think guys, consistency will come when you have your discipline, right? You have to practice each and every day. You have to have the timetable that I have to work on each and every pillar of learning English. These are reading, writing, speaking and listening. You have to do each and everything, then you can see the improvement. And guys, if you are wasting your time unnecessarily, if you are addicted to something, you have to sacrifice. You have to come out of your addiction and stay motivated all the time. Yeah, the moment you practice English, just appreciate yourself and be hopeful that one day you can improve your English and love English speaking. If you don't love, you will never be consistent in your practicing English. So be hopeful and love English practicing. And you can watch also motivational videos, and by watching motivational videos you can stay motivated all the time. Yes, motivation cannot help you if you are not internally motivated, and it is not possible to be motivated all the time, because there are some bad phase in our life when we get demotivated. But still you can be, because you have to think every moment that after some month or 1 year you will be speaking fluently in English. You have to think and spend some time alone. Think that whether you are practicing well or not, or how you can practice well. Just think and sit quietly. And if it is possible, do meditation. Meditation will help you to stay cool and calm. So guys, I once again want to tell you that only consistency will make you a fluent English speaker. That's why it is said that little bit practice is absolutely fine than not practicing at all. I make my videos every day just because that I want to have the consistency. I know if I don't make my video in a constant manner, then it will have a great impact on my speaking English. I might lose my fluency. I might start fumbling a lot. And make sure every day you learn two new words. Always sit with your pen and paper. If you find any new vocabulary, if you find any new phrase, write it down then and there and make sure to use it in your daily conversation, right? That's how you can build your consistency. And believe me, if you have the discipline, if you practice English with consistency for some month, you will build the habit of practicing English every day, just like me. So that is all in this video. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. Till now, bye bye, take care.